stayed a little too long this year. Even the sun forgot my name. Coffee grew cold in my trembling hands, and every morning felt the same. And April knocked on my lonely street with blossoms in her hair. And suddenly the air turned soft, like you were everywhere. You smiled like the first warm breeze after endless gray. And I swear the world stood still on that quiet April day. April came with your smile, soft as a Sunday tune. I didn't know love could begin in the middle of the afternoon. You walked beside me slowly, like time had learned to wait. April came with your smile, and darling, I was late. Late to notice your gentle eyes, late to hear your song. But somehow your hand found mine like it had known all along. We sat beneath the blooming trees where petals kissed the ground, and every little word you said was the sweetest sound I've found. The city faded far away, no cars, no passing time, just your breath so close to mine, like a perfect rhyme. April came with your smile, soft as a Sunday tune. And suddenly I believed in love, like a fool in early June. You leaned your head upon my shoulder like it belonged there always. April came with your smile and changed my quiet days. If I could hold this moment still, I'd never let it go. The way you whispered my name so low, like something only we should know. April came with your smile and stayed within my chest. Of all the seasons I have known, darling, you were the best. Now every spring I close my eyes and feel you once again. April came with your smile and never really left me then. was saving that empty seat like I always do. Not for anyone in particular, just a quiet view. The morning train was half asleep, and so was I, watching April through the glass roll slowly by. Then you came without a sound and sat right next to me, like it wasn't anything, but it meant everything to me. You sat beside me by chance, or maybe something more, and suddenly the world I knew didn't feel the same as before. Your shoulder brushed against my coat just for a second there, and I forgot where I was going, just breathing in your air. You sat beside me by chance, with nothing left to say, but somehow in that silence I wished you'd stay. The train kept moving through the light, through streets I didn't see. All I knew was you were there, sitting close to me. You tucked your hair behind your ear and looked outside, but I saw your reflection and the way your soft eyes shined. I thought about 100 things I could have said to you, but every word felt out of place and none of them felt true. So I stayed quiet like the sky before the rain begins, holding on to something small that felt too big within. You sat beside me by chance, and time just slipped away. 1,000 thoughts between us, but none of them could stay. If I had one more stop with you, I might have found the nerve to ask your name or where you go, or what dreams you deserve. But the train slowed down too soon, and you stood up to leave, and I never knew how something small could feel so hard to keep. You sat beside me by chance and walked right out of view, but something in that quiet ride still feels like it was true. Now every time I take that train, I looked to where you were and wonder if you ever felt the same soft little stir. Didn't think I'd see you again. Just a face on a passing train, a quiet moment lost somewhere between the sun and rain. But there you were on a crowded street, like nothing ever changed. And suddenly the world I knew didn't feel so strange. You turned and said, oh, it's you again, like we were meant to meet. For a second, time stood still, right there beneath our feet. Then you said your name so softly, like it belonged to the air. And I swear the wind slowed down just to keep it there. Your name sounded like spring, like something new and bright, like flowers waking from the cold into the morning light. Your name sounded like spring, like a song I almost knew. And somehow every note of it felt like it led to you. We walked without a plan or place down streets we didn't know, talking about the smallest things but not wanting to go. You laughed like you'd been here before inside my quiet days, and every word you gave to me lit 1,000 ways. I tried to say your name out loud just to hear it once again, but something in my chest held back, like it was more than just a name. It felt like something fragile, something I shouldn't break, like saying it too carelessly would be my first mistake. Your name sounded like spring, soft and warm and true. And every time you said my name, I felt it change me too. Maybe it's strange how something so small could stay with me this way. But even now I hear your voice, like it never went away. The city moved, the lights came on, but nothing felt the same from that moment on. My began to know your name. Your name sounded like spring, and I still feel it now, like petals falling through my thoughts. I don't know when or how, and even if we drift apart, like seasons always do, your name will always sound like spring. The day I first met you. We said we'd just walk a little, no plans, no place to go. The afternoon was fading slow in shades of gold and shadow. The streets were humming quietly, like they knew our pace, and every step felt lighter, just walking by your side that way. We didn't talk about tomorrow, didn't ask about the past, just let the silence fill the air, and hoped that it would last. We walked without knowing why, no reason, no goodbye, just following the fading light across an April sky. You brushed against my hand again like you did before, but this time neither of us moved away from it anymore. We walked without knowing why, and somehow that was enough. No need for perfect words when silence felt like love. A window played a distant song from somewhere down the street, and you began to hum along so soft, so incomplete. I didn't know the melody, but I knew it fit you well, like everything around us had a quiet story left to tell. A breeze came through the empty road and carried bits of spring. Petals danced around your feet like they belonged to you, not me. I wanted time to hesitate, just long enough to stay inside that gentle nowhere we found along the way. We walked without knowing why, no map to guide our feet, but every step we didn't plan felt perfectly complete. love begins like this, not loud, not all at once, but slowly in the in-between where nothing feels too much. You looked at me like something new was forming in your eyes, and I knew without a single word we didn't need a reason why. We walked without knowing why, till the sky turned into blue. And somewhere in that quiet day, I started falling for you. We found a place on a quiet street where no one seemed to go. A little cafe with wooden chairs and windows soft and low. You chose a table by the light where spring could wander in, and everything felt slower there, like time was paper thin. The waiter brought 2 cups of warmth that curled into the air, but I barely noticed anything except you sitting there. Coffee stayed warm between us longer than it should, like time was trying not to move, even if it could. You traced the rim of your porcelain cup like you were thinking deep, and I tried to memorize that moment I didn't want to lose or keep. Coffee stayed warm between us, like something gently true. Not too fast, not too much, just enough of you. We talked about the smallest things, the weather, songs and dreams, but somehow every word we said meant more than what it seems. You smiled before I finished thoughts like you already knew, and I started wondering quietly if I was doing that too. A record played somewhere behind a soft and distant tune, and I swear the world outside faded far too soon. Your fingers brushed against mine again. This time you didn't hide, and something simple settled in, like I belonged right by your side. Coffee stayed warm between us, though the day slipped away, and neither one of us reached out to leave or even say. If I had to name that moment, I don't think I could. It wasn't love, not quite just yet, but something just as good. You looked at me like maybe you felt it just the same. And in that quiet little room, nothing needed a name. Coffee stayed warm between us, even after we stood. And somehow I kept holding on longer than I should. I started telling you a story about a song I used to know. Something simple, nothing special, from a long time ago. But halfway through you smiled at me like you'd heard it all before. And I felt something shift inside, like I didn't need words anymore. You laughed before I finished, like you already knew every thought I couldn't say was somehow clear to you. You laughed before I finished, and I lost my place again. But I didn't mind the silence when you filled it in. We sat there in the fading light, where shadows touched your face. And every time I looked at you, the world slowed down its pace. I tried to think of clever lines or something I could prove, but every word just felt too loud for something this smooth. You tilted your head just slightly, like you always do, and somehow that one little move said more than words could do. I wondered if you noticed the way I held my breath whenever you leaned closer, like I was scared of what came next. You laughed before I finished, and it felt so easy then, like we had lived 1,000 days inside a single moment. And I didn't need to ask you if you felt it too, because the way you looked at me made everything come true. Maybe this is how it starts, not with fireworks or flames, but quiet understanding without the need for names. You reached across the table just to brush my hand, and I stopped trying to explain what you already understand. You laughed before I finished, and I finally knew This wasn't just a passing thing. This was leading me to you. We walked a little closer now than we had before. Not quite enough to say it out loud, but enough to feel it more. The evening fell around us slow, like it knew to stay. Somewhere between the fading light and words we couldn't say. Your hand almost touched mine, just a breath away, like something waiting quietly for courage to say. Your hand almost touched mine, and time forgot to move. In that fragile space between us, I had nothing left to prove. The street lights flickered one by one, like they were watching too. Every step felt louder now, just walking next to you. I tried to act like nothing changed, like I didn't notice it, but every inch between our hands felt impossible to miss. You looked ahead, I looked at you, then quickly turned away, afraid that if I held your gaze, I might give it all away. Your hand almost touched mine, and I felt my heartbeat race, like every quiet second there was leading to that place. I wondered if you felt it too, that pull we couldn't name, or if it was just me alone playing this quiet game. But then your fingers moved again, just slightly toward my own, and something deep inside of me said I wasn't alone. Your hand almost touched mine, and I couldn't breathe, like everything I'd never said was resting underneath. If I had moved just half an inch, would everything have changed? Would we have crossed that quiet line we never rearranged? But maybe it was better to leave it just like that, a moment held between two hearts, where nothing needed more than that. Your hand almost touched mine, and somehow that was enough to tell me what we never said. was already called love. We said we'd only stay a while, just another hour or two. But somehow time slipped through our hands, like it always does with you. The sun was high, then leaning low, without a warning sign. And every little second there felt like it wasn't mine. We wandered through familiar streets that didn't feel the same, because with you beside me, everything had changed. The day felt short with you, like it barely had begun. Every laugh, every glance disappeared too fast to hold on. The day felt short with you, like time forgot its way. And I kept wishing quietly for just one more hour to stay. We stopped outside a record shop where music filled the air. You pointed out a melody and said it felt like us somewhere. I watched you hum a few soft notes, like you were lost inside. And I realized in that moment I didn't wanna hide. We talked about the simplest things like they were somehow new, and every little story led me closer into you. The sky turned gold above the rooftops, then slowly into blue. And I didn't notice any of it, I was only noticing you. The day felt short with you, and I didn't know why. Something about your presence made the hours just fly. If I could slow the hands of time, I would have tried that day. But maybe love is built like this, in moments that won't stay. You looked at me as evening fell, with something soft and true, and I knew I wasn't ready yet to say goodbye to you. The day felt short with you, and still I feel it now, like time keeps spending quietly whenever you're around. told myself to take it slow, to keep my heart in line, not to lose myself again. Not this time. I've seen how quickly feelings grow, then fade without a trace. So I kept my distance quietly, behind a careful face. But somewhere in your gentle voice, in the way you said my name, all the walls I built so high didn't stand the same. I didn't mean to fall this fast, didn't plan to lose control, but every little moment with you was slipping through my soul. I didn't mean to fall this fast, but here I am tonight, holding on to something real I never meant to find. You looked at me like I was more than just another day, and suddenly I felt something I couldn't push away. I tried to keep my words in place, to stay somewhere between, but every glance you gave to me said more than I had seen. And when your hand finally found mine, like it was always there, I felt the world grow quiet, like nothing else could compare. I didn't mean to fall this fast, but I'm already gone, somewhere between your smile and me is where I now belong. Maybe love was always waiting just beyond my fear, and all it needed was your voice to finally bring it near. I never thought I'd say these words or feel them quite like this, but something in your quiet touch feels too real to miss. I didn't mean to fall this fast, but I won't turn away, because for the first time in a while I want my heart to stay. like it didn't wanna end. Streetlights painted quiet gold on roads we didn't plan. We walked until the city slowed to a whisper in the dark, and I could hear my heartbeat somewhere next to yours. I thought about the hour and how I should be gone. Told myself to leave it here before it went too far. But then you turned and looked at me with something soft and strong, and everything I meant to say fell apart and wrong. You said stay a little longer, like time was yours to give. And suddenly I wasn't sure how I had ever lived. You said stay a little longer, with that quiet in your voice, and in that single moment you took away my choice. I felt it in the space between the words you didn't say, like you already knew my heart would never walk away. Your hand held on to mine this time, not by chance but true, and I didn't try to hide it. I was already with you. The night grew deeper all around, but I didn't feel the cold, because something in your presence was warmer than I'd known. And every step we didn't take felt better than before, like standing still beside you was everything I wanted more. You said stay a little longer, and I forgot the way back to who I was before that quiet April day. Maybe love begins like this, not loud, not all at once, but in a simple moment where you choose not to run. You leaned your head against my arm, like it had always been, and I knew right there without a doubt this was where I should have been. You said stay a little longer, and now I understand. Somewhere between your words and mine is where forever began. The rain came down without a sound, just like it used to do. On quiet days I couldn't shake the thought of missing you. Umbrellas moved like passing ghosts along that familiar street, and every step I took that day felt heavier than my feet. I wasn't looking for your face or anything we had, just trying to forget the parts that didn't hurt so bad. But then you stood across the road like time had circled back, and suddenly the years between fell silent, faded black. I saw you again in April rain, standing just like before, like nothing ever changed at all. But nothing was anymore. I saw you again in April rain and didn't know your name. The way I used to say it soft now felt so far away. You smiled like you remembered me, but not the way we were, like something gently left behind, too quiet to disturb. I tried to find the words to say, but none of them felt right. So we just stood and borrowed time between the dark and light. The rain kept falling all around like it refused to stop, as if the sky was holding on to something we had dropped. I wondered if you ever thought about the way we felt, or if I was just a passing page you never meant to tell. I saw you again in April rain and felt it all return. Not love, not pain, but something in between that quietly still burned. If I had asked you how you've been, would it have changed a thing? Or would we just pretend again like we were everything? You looked away before I did, like you already knew. Some stories don't come back to life, no matter what you do. I saw you again in April rain and let you fade from view, because some love is meant to stay only in the memory of you. We We stood there in the quiet rain, like strangers who once knew. The way the other used to think, and everything we used to do. You said it's been a while now, like time had healed it all. But something in your careful tone still echoed through the fall. I said I've been doing fine, the way you'd expect me to. And you nodded like you believed every word I gave to you. We smiled like nothing broke us, like we were still the same, like all the nights we lost ourselves had never held a name. We smiled like nothing broke us, as if we never felt, like love had only passed us by and left us both so well. But I could see it in your eyes, that flicker you couldn't hide, the way you looked away too soon, like something still inside. And when the silence came between, it was an empty air. It held the weight of everything we never chose to share. The rain kept falling just the same as it did back then, when we believed in everything we never could defend. I almost asked you if you stayed the same as you were then, but something stopped me just in time from breaking us again. We smiled like nothing broke us, but both of us could tell there were words we didn't dare to say, because we knew them too well. Maybe it's easier this way, to let it stay undone, to leave it as a quiet place we don't have to run from. You said you had to leave soon, and I said I should go too. And somehow that small moment felt harder than the truth. We smiled like nothing broke us, then slowly turned away and carried all the things we lost into another day. said you liked the light right before the day would end, when shadows fall but never stay and colors start to bend. I used to stand a little back where you wouldn't see me there, close enough to hear your voice but not enough to share. You talked about the things you loved like they were meant to fly, and I just held on to every word you let drift by. You never knew I stayed this long, longer than I should, through every quiet afternoon where I just quietly stood. You never knew I stayed this long, or how I learned your name in ways that never reached your ears, but never felt the same. You laughed with people passing through like they were part of you, and I learned how to disappear in everything you do. I tried to tell myself again this wasn't mine to keep, but every time you turned away I stayed a little deep. There was a bench you always chose near the edge of town, and I would sit there after you just to feel you still around. I never crossed that quiet line, I never said a word, because some feelings grow too big to ever be heard. You never knew I stayed this long, and maybe that's alright. Some love was never meant to live outside the edge of sight. If I had said it back then, would anything have changed? Or would it only break the quiet we carefully arranged? You turned one day and waved goodbye like any other day, and I stood there holding something you had already thrown away. You never knew I stayed this long, but somehow I still do. In every place you used to be, I'm still a step behind you. I saw you standing by the door, like you were waiting there. Not for me, I knew it then, but I still stayed and stared You held your coat a little tight, like something felt brand new. And I felt it in the way you moved, that it had nothing to do with me or you. Then someone called your name out loud, in a voice I didn't know. And I watched your face light up in a way you never showed. I watched you love someone else, right there in front of me, like everything I never said was never meant to be. I watched you love someone else, and I didn't make a sound, because some things break so quietly, they never hit the ground. You reached for them so naturally, like it was always true, and every little thing you did was something I once knew. I tried to look away from it, but I couldn't leave that place, because somewhere deep inside of me I was still hoping to see my place. The room was filled with voices now, but none of them felt real. All I could hear was the quiet way my heart forgot to heal. I thought about the days before, when you were just a dream, but somehow even back then I knew what this would mean. I watched you love someone else, and finally understood that love can live inside your chest without doing what it should. If I had said it long ago, would you have turned around, or would it only change the way you never heard a sound? You laughed the way I memorized, but it wasn't meant for me. And in that single moment I let go of what could never be. I watched you love someone else, and slowly walked away, because some love is meant to end before it finds its way. We met where the ocean ends and the sky begins to fall, with salt in the air and sand in our shoes. We didn't plan it at all. You laughed when the wind blew strong and took your your hat away, and I ran like a fool down the shore just to bring it back your way. We met where the ocean ends, with nothing left to prove, just two strangers chasing sunlight with nowhere else to move. We met where the ocean ends and forgot about the time, just dancing with the waves to a rhythm we didn't define. The sun painted gold on your skin as you spun around in place, and every careless little step felt like something I could chase. We talked about nothing at all, and everything at once, like we had known each other forever in just a few hours' run. You pulled me into the tide where the water kissed our feet, and every splash and every laugh made the moment feel complete. We met where the ocean ends, and the night came soft and slow, with stars above and firelight near, and nowhere else to go. Maybe this was never meant to last, and maybe that's the best. Some stories shine the brightest when they're never put to rest. You leaned against my shoulder as the waves rolled in and out, and I didn't need to ask you what this was all about. We met where the ocean ends, and maybe we'll never meet again, but somewhere in the sound of waves, you'll always feel like them. We said this was just for now, just a passing day or two, no plans beyond the morning light, no promises to hold on to. We laughed about how easy it was to keep things light and free. No need to ask what comes next, no need for you and me. But every night the stars came out, and somehow we stayed still, talking through the quiet dark like we always will. We promised nothing at all, but stayed a little too long, between the waves and midnight air. Somewhere we went wrong. suddenly this simple thing was more than we had planned. You said you liked it better this way. No weight, no ties, no rules. But every time you looked at me, it didn't feel that loose. We walked the shoreline late at night, where no one else could see. And every step we didn't plan brought you closer to me. The fire burned low beside us, but neither of us moved. Like leaving would make everything too real to be proved. We promised nothing at all, but something slowly grew. In every glance we didn't stop, and everything we didn't do. Maybe it's the quiet things that stay the longest way, the ones we never meant to keep but couldn't give away. You leaned your head against me like it didn't need a name, and in that careless moment nothing felt the same. We promised nothing at all, but stayed until the dawn. And somewhere in that borrowed time, we both were already gone. You said it softly, like always, like you didn't want to break the air. But I could feel it in your voice before you even went there. We sat across from each other like we had so many times, but something in the quiet space didn't feel like it was mine. You traced a circle on the table like you were finding words, and I already knew the truth before I even heard. You said we needed different lives, like love was not enough, like everything we built together couldn't stand up to us. You said we needed different lives, and I just let it stay, Because sometimes the hardest truth is the one you don't fight away. I looked at you and saw the same, the person I still knew. But something in the way you sat felt like you were already through. I wanted to say something strong, to hold you where you were, but every word felt too late to make anything occur. The room stayed still around us, like it refused to move, as if it didn't want to see what we were about to lose. You said we needed different lives, and I could hear it break. Not loud, not sharp, just quietly, like something we couldn't take. Maybe love isn't always meant to stay the way we planned. Maybe some hearts only meet to never truly land. You reached across the table once and slowly pulled away, and in that single motion everything began to fade. You said we needed different lives, and I didn't disagree, because sometimes loving someone means letting them be free. You always took the window seat, no matter where we'd go, on buses, trains, or corner cafes. You like to watch it all flow. You said the world looked better there, like a moving picture show. And I just like to watch you smile at things I'd never know. You always took the window seat and left the rest for me. But somehow sitting next to you was where I'd rather be. You always took the window seat, like it was meant for you, and I didn't mind at all. I liked the view from two. You'd point at little passing things, like they were something rare. A dog, a sign, a stranger's hat, and laugh without a care. And every time you lean my way to show me what you saw, I found myself forgetting what I was looking for. The days were never planned ahead, just went where we could, and somehow every simple ride turned out to feel so good. You always took the window seat, and I just stayed nearby, watching the world go passing by through your reflected eyes. Maybe love is just like this, not loud, not hard to find, but in the little habits you don't leave behind. You rested on my shoulder once as the city lights went dim, and I remember thinking then I never wanted this to end. You always took the window seat, and maybe you still do, but every time I see that view, I still remember you. We didn't say goodbye that day, just something light and small, like see you around sometime, or nothing much at all. The wind was soft, the sky was clear, like it didn't want to end, and everything felt almost right, like it could start again. We walked a little slower then, as if we both could feel that something in the quiet air was harder than it seemed real. Maybe we'll meet another spring on some familiar street, where flowers fall like they did then at our forgotten feet. Maybe we'll meet another spring and smile like we once knew, like nothing ever truly left between me and you. You said you liked this time of year, when everything feels new, and I wondered if that meant something still held you too. We didn't try to hold it tight or give it any name, but something in the way you looked still felt a little the same. Passing breeze moved through your hair just like it used to do, and for a moment I could swear time circled back to you. Maybe we'll meet another spring when we're not who we were, and everything we left behind feels softer, feels less sure. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns how to wait in quiet corners of the heart, where time won't complicate. You turned before I said a word, like you already knew. Some stories don't need endings to still feel true. Maybe we'll meet another spring, and maybe we won't too. But somewhere in the changing air, I'll still remember you. We started somewhere soft and slow, like stories often do, with quiet steps and borrowed time, and skies we thought we knew. We walked through days that felt too short, and nights that held us close. Through laughter, silence, everything, we never chose to lose. And though we didn't stay the same or end up where we planned, there's something in the way we were that time can't understand. Love doesn't end, it just changes roads. It bends, it turns, it softly goes through different lives and distant views, but never really leaves you. Love doesn't end, it just changes roads, like songs you hear but never close. It finds a place you didn't know and stays there as it grows. I see you in the smallest things, a street, a passing light, a melody I used to know that plays me back that night. And even if we've moved along to lives we couldn't see, there's something still within my heart that feels like you and me. Not in the way we used to be, not in the way we tried, but in the quiet understanding we never said goodbye. Maybe love was never meant to stay in just one form. Maybe it changes with the wind and still keeps you warm. You were a part of everything I didn't know I'd find. And even now you're somewhere, still walking through my mind. Love doesn't end, it just changes roads. It fades, it glows, it overflows through every heart it once has known. It finds its way back home. And maybe words we can't explain.